Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are out on the wings. And it's Liam Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
With just 5 to shoot, plenty of daylight on that shot. Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality, but he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
To the inside. And here's Mills from outside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Here's MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. And the free throw is no good. Now leading by 1. He's off on the second. O'Neill with it. Down low.
Close to the basket, Ben Gov, he is determined. Getting the inside score, and you can see the kind of accomplishment from him often if you watch him play.
First free throw is good. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Inside. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. He's 2 for 2.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Now the High Flyers with it. They trail by 1. Here's Brock. Pass to O'Neill. MP grabs the miss.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Here comes. That dude just got posterized.
That was brilliant. Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Now here's Mills. Now here's O'Neill. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Here's Brock. They trail by 3. Pass to Mills. Over MP. Mills, no good. Union Elite with the ball. Back to MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
Good decision making right there by Mitchell, showing how unselfish he can be with passes like this.
And here's Brock. And here's Callahan. Covered by Robert. And here's Mills. Again, Devontae Mills missing. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
O'Neal, no good.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup, really good effort.
And the dunk by MP.
And I'm starting to see the momentum clearly swing in their favor.
They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Now Callahan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mills with the look. Sweet little floater. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris. Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
His activity was just as effective as the block. Made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Mills. For three. It's rebounded by Robert. Union Elite lead. MP with the look. And MP throws it down.
In the high school game, having a point guard who can throw it down is a real luxury.
I'll say, not many ones at this level can attack the rim like that.
No, you can't let him get to the bucket with ease. You gotta at least make it more difficult. And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the three in that occasion.
Tries a three. The high flyers grab the miss. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now MP. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Robert, a screen. And here's MP on the outside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. Shooting 80% on the night.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Now MP. He's got 19. Robert, a screen. From deep, it's MP. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Callahan. Mills, the shot over MP. Will not go, misses off the front iron. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's gonna make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Go. MP grabs the miss. To the paint.
2 minutes for
Harris. And Harris slams it home.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Now here's Brock. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Gov outside. The high flyers with another miss. MP up top, now guarded by Mills. And here's MP on the outside. Nails the three-pointer.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Now here's Brock, and the high flyers call time here. MP really making a difference in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Here's Brown, and he converts the layup.
He is gutting the defense with an easy shot at that distance.
It's been all Union Elite in this one. And here's MP on the outside. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Here's Brown, now covered by MP. With some arc, and down it goes for 2.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
And Union Elite with possession. On the wing, it's MP. 30 points in this game. No good there. Here's Almadawi. Lets the 3 fly. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's Union Elite up 19. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Gov. Past MP. Now here's Robert, covered by Mills. It's good.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Mills from deep. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
You can catch the D napping when you make a strong pass like that in transition.
Outside Mills. To the middle, it's Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
To the paint, Robert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Robert supports the double. Pass to Brock. From deep. MP grabs the miss. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. An opportunity for a three-point play. Liam Callahan picks one up, and that one misses. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to go against Gov. That's his first foul. Union Elite with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
MP with the block. And here we go. Great D that time from Devontae Mills. And here are the High Flyers now. Brock outside. Mills. Brock. Bird defending. Brock with it. Over Bird. The High Flyers with another miss. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch. That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Pass to O'Neal. And he drops it in from the low post.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
MP outside. Robert, a screen. The drive by MP. Stolen by Callahan. Here's Brock outside. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And here's MP. He's got 34. And it's finished off by Harris.
There are screens, and then there are Brandon Harris screens. He's got more mass than most. He wipes out defenders and allows a lot of room to be created out of nowhere for a score.
And it's Mills missing.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Pass to Callahan. Stolen away by Mitchell. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bird. Basket. Good.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Now here's Brock. "18 feet out." The high flies with another miss. MP with it. Callahan picks him up. Inside. Robert for three. It's Mitchell. The basket's good off the assist from Robert.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
And here are the high flyers now. Pass to Mills. Back to Brock. Down low. Callahan shot off the mark. Union Elite with the ball. And here's Harris for three. And Union Elite knocked down another three.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Shot to stop the run. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP with it, and now guarded by Brock. MP outside. To the paint, Robert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Tries to break his ice, and it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Back to MP from beyond the arc. No good that time. Now the high flyers with it. Mills up top. Pass to O'Neal. It's Callahan. Shoots over Robert. And another miss by the high flyers. Inside. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Pass to Callahan. Mills. Here's O'Neal. Now Brock. The tray. It's rebounded by Robert.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
A nice shot. From Harris.
Perfect feed. You can just see the connection they have on the court.
Mills has it down low, guarded by MP.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
To the inside, and it's finished off by Harris.
He has shot the ball extremely well. As you'd expect, Like we say, he's been making this music all game long.
Mills outside. And he lobs it up towards the rim. MP with the rock. Now guarded by Mills. Robert, a screen to the middle. And then Robert with the dunk.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Pass to Mills. From outside the arc. Gets the free ball to go.
We see Mills reloading his teammates often in games, but here, fired away.
Down low. Now here's Harris. On the wing, it's MP. Covered by Mills. Harris with the bucket.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Brock outside. So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for inspiration. Maybe I will too.
My man, if you could pull that off, that would be massive.
ready, MP?
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL, getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Perchumpsey locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunderstone is the anchor in the low post. Now MP. Here's Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now Carrington. MP outside. Stone. A good finish at the rack. Off the slick feed.
Looking strong inside. Stone, he doesn't mind a little physicality on the way up.
Pass to Lack. Returns it to McCall. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Shot clock at 6. EYBL, no good that time either. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250s, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Cologne. Will it go? They get it back. Lack for 3. And no good. The West with the lead. Pass to Carrington. Kicks it out to Mills. MP. Harris sets the pick. Here's MP. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the West All-Stars, MP.
And that's good as he hits both that time. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Pass to Moore. MP. And Stone. Good on the bucket.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's McCall. He's got 5. Aslanoglu on the screen. From 19 feet away. The West All-Stars pull it down. The drive by MP. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2. That one on Lentos Aslanoglu. That Free throw, no good.
For the West All-Stars.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
The WCBL on offense. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Tombo with the ball, more covering. Tombo with the ball, more on him. Here's Luan. The three-pointer is off the mark, and being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
MP with the steal. MP throws it down.
And a bit of sloppy play to cough up that turnover.
Yeah, when you give up a ball in a situation like that, almost always ends in a score going the other way.
And credit the D for pouncing right on that opportunity, turning defense into offense.
And the whistle blown against MP. That is his first foul of the game.
All-Stars. Drew Robinson, Jonathan Lack, Tyson McCall. Substitution
6
for
to
West
shoot.
All-Stars.
MP with the steal. And he lays it straight in.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Back to Lack. Pass over to Robinson. Over Chu. Robinson's shot is off. And here's the West All-Stars. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game.
He's seeing the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
McCall for three.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
And that one's good for Chu.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's McCall. 5 points in the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. Brandon Harris picking this one up.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter. Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
The WCBL calls timeout.
Time call.
The first free throw is good.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
The West in total control in this one. MP with the look. And it's Dermanenko with the rebound. Call left side. Rebound goes to the WCBL. MP outside. Down low. Kicks it out to Mills. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the triple. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
Yeah, they're really going to have to be cautious from now on. The next one puts them on the line.
Here's Prachumsi. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
McCall in on the post. Covered by MP. McCall, good.
Just so under control the whole way. He makes it look so easy.
The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
What a finish from the playmaker.
Taking matters into his own hands and sending a message.
Message received. The dynamic ability he has on offense is truly special.
Now here's Perchumsey. Outside for Lack. The three-pointer goes.
Showing off his range. Lack drained it like it was nothing.
The West in total control in this one. MP outside. Screen by Stone. And here's MP on the outside. Bad shot. He's missed 3 and made 4 on his 7 attempts. McCall has it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Cologne. McCall. No good from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. Might be time to take a step in.
Now MP. 11 points on the game so far. Sinks it from distance. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it to McCall. Now Perchumsey. Covered now by Stone. Perchumsey can't hit it. They have been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
To the middle. Now Harris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The West All-Stars lead, opening a huge gap, and more basketball to come after this short break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Clock at 6. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
And here's Robinson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. McCall for 3. And that one comes off the assist from Robinson.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3 ball. Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. Now McCall. High post shot. He can't hit it that time. And here we go. Stops and pops. And again, the West All-Stars score.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Outside, McCall. The 3. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Another miss by MP. Cologne on the outside. It's McCall on the wing. Outside, Robinson. Over Mills.
Come on.
Robinson's shot is off.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
And Perchumsey throws it down.
Athletic move to the rim from Perchumsey. He saw his chance, and he took it.
MP outside. Harris sets the pick. MP rebounded by Perchumsey. A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. It's Cologne on the wing, covered now by Stone. McCall and Harris with the rejection.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Outside, McCall.
Who's watching here?
Back to Cologne. Kicks it to McCall. 6 on the shot clock. Perchumsey with the screen. McCall's shot off the mark. The WCBL on offense. Here's MP. Tyson McCall with some nice D. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. They trail by 18. Back to Lack. Cologne. McCall from long range hits the three-pointer.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Well, what a battle we've seen between MP and McCall so far. They've each had their moments in this one.
You can tell there's a lot of competitive fire between these two, and they both want to get the best of each other. But for as high of a prospect as McCall is rated, MP's done a fantastic job of hanging with him in this game.
Right side, Lack. Pass to Cologne. McCall outside. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Rebound goes to the WCBL. Outside, MP. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range.
There's no way a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Outside, Lack. McCall covered by MP. Pass over to Robinson. MP grabs the miss.
Yo, match up on MVP.
Launches it, and the West hits it again from deep.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Returns it to McCall to end the run. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Well, I'll tell you what, he can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
To the paint. And Harris gets it to go.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
McCall up top, now covered by MP. Lack's shot is off.
Get that rock, man.
MP outside. Stone sets the screen. MP with the bucket.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Outside, Lack. Cologne for 3. Here's Perchumsey. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
EYBL All-Star.
Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, MP. From beyond the arc. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Now here's Johnson. Covered by MP. Outside, it's Johnson. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, as McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was...
All right, we're here with MP. And okay. But the matchup, everyone turning into a really exciting scene. Well, hey, there he is. Hey, what's good, Tyson?
Live. 1800, which feels about 3 fucking games.